First week back in Scotland after getting back from holiday, in the middle of an ultra distance run at the minute. That's me 27.5 miles in just now, so 3 or 4 more to go, so that'll take me just over 30 miles. Built up a good few miles throughout the week as well. 20 miler on Tuesday evening and a 10 miler on Wednesday and Thursday, so what's that, me? Just over 70 miles for the week by the time I get home. Starting to feel that kind of familiar dull ache in my legs after about mile 25 today. So yeah, with all the training I've done so far, I've probably not felt that as much as I would have liked to, but I'm going to double down and go for another ultra distance tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully the kind of experience of that will replicate stuff that will happen during the West Highland Way race itself. So yeah, a few more miles to go now and we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Sunday afternoon, out for another long run today. That's me just over 35 miles in now. Should be just over 38 by the time that I get home. Essentially the same route I done yesterday, just with a little bit extra added on to the first part. I was saying yesterday about getting down into that place where you're super fatigued and your legs are aching. Certainly got to that place today from even just 10 miles or so in, so quite happy with that. Just what I was kind of looking for out of the training this week. Not exactly sure what the correct advice or plan of action in that regard is when you're training for ultras. It seems to be a bit of a cowboy territory with loads of conflicting information. Some folks saying absolutely get out your back-to-back long runs. Then I read an article earlier this week that was saying ditch the long runs altogether and just focus on consistency. Whether that means 12-13 mile run 7 days of the week instead of shorter runs and then a couple of big ones at the weekend. Not quite sure, but certainly psychologically anyway, I'm quite happy to do the back-to-back runs, get that experience of digging down deep, but not also just digging down deep. I think I made this mistake at my first ultra race last year where, yeah, certainly you dig down deep and you get to that kind of difficult dark place in your head, but unless you're looking up and exercising focus, you get dug down so deep you get lost, I think. So getting out in the training, digging down deep, but also exercising a bit of oversight and keeping your concentration and keeping your focus, most importantly, I think is a worthwhile exercise to get in on the training. So yeah, good week overall. Last big push next week and then start to taper down for the race in the beginning of April.